We remember at the round table. The circle becomes active and consciousness takes shared form. 12 positions surround the center and sustain a living geometry. Here a natural order is established, an alliance of perception that opens a new state of consciousness. The archetypes of being arrange themselves to recalibrate the origin of the Philosopher's Stone, the one that aligns mind, heart, and action to manifest heaven on earth. At the center of the circle, Excalibur defines the axis and marks the north. During this cycle, its form is expressed as chlorine. This is the substance we bring into order. The 17th particle of the Philosopher's Stone presents itself as a principle of transformation, ready to be observed and refined through the different perspectives offered by the Wheel of the 12. Today we share the point of view of Libra. The Throne of Libra opens the 7th position and directs our attention toward the relationship of chloride with other ions, its role in the distribution of water, and its contribution to electrical and acid-base balance. From this seat, chlorine reveals that no function exists in isolation, but that every equilibrium depends upon the dynamic relationship among multiple components of the system. Chloride is the principal anion of the human extracellular fluid and accompanies the movement of cations such as sodium to preserve electroneutrality. Its distribution influences the volume of fluid compartments, osmotic pressure, and the movement of water between different regions of the body. Consequently, significant changes in chloride concentration may be accompanied by alterations in cell volume and the function of various tissues. Chloride also maintains a close relationship with bicarbonate. Various transporters exchange one ion for the other, contributing to carbon dioxide handling, acid-base balance, and kidney function. Excessive chloride loss, for example through prolonged vomiting, can impair bicarbonate excretion and promote certain forms of metabolic alkalosis. Equilibrium does not depend upon maintaining a fixed quantity, but upon the continuous adjustment of concentrations, electrical charges, and molecular flows. When observed from the Throne of Libra, chlorine reveals that no living equilibrium is sustained through immobility. Every proportion depends upon its relationship with other forces, and every displacement requires a corresponding adjustment that preserves the integrity of the whole. Excalibur calibrates the particle when mind, emotion, and body align upon a single axis of conscious balance. Harmony does not consist of making every part identical, but of maintaining the proportions that allow the system to remain functional. A candle is lit before you as a reflection of the center. Its flame reveals the state of your inner balance and accompanies the subtle calibration of the particle. As you hold your gaze upon it, harmony comes into order and the 7th face of the Philosopher's Stone is polished. Chlorine becomes balanced. The wheel continues its conscious turning. Thus, today we carry out this practice. Mind focus. Hold a single affirmation inwardly throughout the entire practice. I sustain balance through the right proportion. Allow your mind to remain calm, even, and fully aware of this point. Emotion, cleansing with the candle. Place a lit candle before you. Observe it in silence for at least 3 complete breaths. Allow the flame to dissolve the emotions associated with imbalance. Resentment from giving more than you receive, guilt for establishing healthy limits, and the impulse to avoid all conflict in order to maintain an appearance of harmony. Emotion comes into order through balance. Action, integration into the body. Pour a glass of water. Hold the glass between your hands and say, I am balanced chlorine. Repeat it 3 times, with awareness. Drink the water slowly, integrating into your body the conscious balance that arises from the right relationship among all parts. Alchemical seal. I am the new state of consciousness. Avra Kehdabra. I create as I speak.